And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live coverage of Lady Raiders softball action side of Roane County High School as we get ready for a very big, important ball game featuring a pair of 13-3 Roane County, 13-3 coming in with 3 straight victories, and the Gilmer County Lady Titans also at 13-3, winners of 5 of their last 6. These two teams met early in the season back on the 21st of March. Roane County on the Gilmer County Titans action, and of course just a chance to, add for the last few years. These two teams met a couple of times in the last couple of years, taking a couple of victories away from Roane County in championship games. So the Lady Raiders this year looking to exact revenge, looking to make it 2 in a row here for the regular season. Glad you could join us on WVRC 104.7 FM. I heard that a couple of the best players for Gilmer County were not in the first.
Well, it could, but you still, historically a very good program, very solid from year to year. So you never want to try to discredit a victory against a team like the Lady Titans. You got to go out there and prove yourself against the best of the best. And, in our region, there's a lot of really, really good softball programs. And I was just chatting with somebody today that, the Lady Raiders really only have one game that they've lost in state. The one loss was to Racine, Ohio, and the other to that Catholic school from Philadelphia area. You can hang your hat on the fact that the only loss you have in state is against the 5-time defending state champs.
Yeah. That's the lone loss in state. Both teams out on the field. We're getting set for the national anthem. We'll take a break for our sponsors when we come back. Give you the starting lineups for both teams.
Corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
And the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years.
Getting set to take the field for tonight. Lead it off, batting second, the second baseman, Paige Montgomery. Batting third, Ashlyn Bourne. At third base is Layla Smith. Batting fifth, batting eighth, Addison Godfrey. She will be the traditional lineup for the Lady Raiders. Right fielder Ferris Smelko leads it off. Second hitter will be Carly Greathouse out in center field. Shortstop Piper Harlan batting third. Cleanup hitter, the catcher Lexi Burdett batting fifth. The first baseman Lacey Mitchell. And in the pitcher's circle today, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Elizabeth Greathouse, the second baseman. Batting ninth, Lexi Mitchell. The rise.
The start times are always good whenever we can get the technology up and running quickly. That's always an issue. Anybody out there trying to watch, listen, we apologize in advance.
Pop up. Greathouse takes a couple steps back. Camps under it for out number 1.
It's a good way for you.
Shining brightly today. Not a cloud in the sky. Blue skies. Paige Montgomery batting second. First pitch. Fastball inside corner called strike 1. Montgomery, a .317 hitter. Pair of 15 RBIs for the second baseman. 0-1 pitch. Ooh, just missing low. Nicholson into the windup. The pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Montgomery swinging. 2 up, 2 down quickly for the Raider defense.
I think that previous matchup with this Gilmer County team was a very pleasant surprise in the early part of the season, to come away, from Glenville with a 12-0 victory for the Lady Raiders.
Ashlyn Bourne, the third baseman, .372 hitter, 6 doubles, 11 RBIs. Not only on this roster, in fact, she is the lone senior on the roster, but this is a very young defense that you're going to hear in the bottom of the second or the bottom of the first inning. We'll talk about that in a minute. 0-1 pitch slides inside. Gilmer County's been the top of the first. Roane County heading to the plate in the bottom. No score so far here from the Lady Raider softball complex. Territory goes Moyers, and she will make the grab. They are not even giving me time to get set up for the inning, Matt. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first and second for Roane County's defense. A very fast bottom of the first, and immediately 1 pitch, 1 out for Gilmer County.
Now that's swinging early. It's a high risk, high reward.
Brings up Michaela Boatwright. hitting .230 this year. 3 doubles, 11 runs, and 13 RBIs. First pitch from Godfrey missing away and up.
Part of me likes to see the hitters get out there and be aggressive, but when you do that, you do run the risk of those, one pitch, one out scenarios.
1-1 offering, breaking ball. That one drops down in the zone. That's nasty.
Yeah, that was just like a slow pitch softball. You disguise it. Good release point there from the pitcher.
1-2 the count to Boatwright. Her way towards the pitcher circle. She kept looking down at Godfrey, waiting for Godfrey to call her off.
Yeah, just a miscommunication. I mean, that's right in the pitching circle. Probably that's going to be your pitcher's responsibility. Probably had a better look at it off the bat with that thing up so high. And the way this sun's beating down on the right side, that's a tough play for the second baseman to try to come in and make.
Elizabeth Greathouse steps in, swings and misses, but the ball gets away. And that will advance the runner into scoring position. Boatwright down to second. Greathouse coming on here as of late. She finally stopped hitting it at defenders since she gave it to a lot of pinch running duty. But she has worked her way right in nicely to the lineup defensively. 1-0-2 pitch. That one just stays in the cage.
Thought we were going to get to make a play on that one, Drew. Trickles over the top side.
0-2 the count. One out here in the bottom of the second inning. This one ripped into the gap in left center field. That's going to score Boatwright from second. Greathouse going to try to turn it into a double, and she will. How about the young sophomore Elizabeth Greathouse, the RBI double.
The ball not right at defenders. That one right over the shortstop's head.
Clean contact.
Clean contact, two-bagger. Get yourself an RBI. Beautiful hit.
Roane County out to the first lead. Lexi Mitchell coming to the plate, wasting no time. Swings at this one. That's going to drop in. That's a little blooper. That'll send Greathouse over. The ball gets away.
With the glove, and it just wasn't happening. Just couldn't get that transition to get that ball up from the glove into the throwing hand. And then, like you said, just stood and held the ball.
Couple of base hits, couple of mistakes defensively. Only Farrah Smelko, she should have pulled back. That would have clipped her.
Yeah.
That guy was some self-protection. Did they give it to her? I thought she was fighting it off like a sword fight there. And apparently that hit her. Coach Wendell Tomlin said, hey, didn't that hit the bat? I thought it hit the bat as well, but I'll take it if it didn't.
I mean, her reaction wasn't that necessarily that it, you can kind of look at the hitter and tell whether or not they got hit most of the time. I kind of feel like
it always happens when a play is changed, the other coach wants resolution. That ball just sailed in on Smelko, and again, just as a self-preservation move, she just put that bat in front of her, and the bat caught the ball. That doesn't mean it didn't hit her, Matt, but if it hit the bat first, doesn't matter.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, you can generally tell by the reaction of the hitter. She didn't look like it. She didn't wince at all. So I'm guessing that it didn't. It hit the bat.
2-0 Roane County here in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the counts. Next pitch missing away. 1-1 the count. Smelko hitting .360 this year. A pair of doubles, a pair of triples. 12 RBIs. She's got number 13 looming at third. High heat, that one missing and laid off. That's one thing Smelko does very, very well, Matt. 13 walks this year. Second on the team to only Mahaley Nicholson. Here's a nice bunt right in front of home plate, and not in time. They'll take the throw, and that will allow Mitchell to head home to score. Perfectly bunted by Smelko, the RBI.
That play was drawn up perfectly. Quick little bunt. Legs it out for one. That's well enough. Then you get the run coming home from third. Good heads-up base running there by Lexi Mitchell.
Lady Raiders leading 3-0 now. Carly Greathouse swung at the first pitch. Popped up to the shortstop in the first inning. A .469 hitter. Pair of doubles, 3 triples, a home run, 15 ribbies. First pitch to Carly missing upstairs.
Well, they're going to put Carly on the right side batter's box this time. A lot of time you'll see her line up left-handed. They're looking for the steal, maybe looking for more of a hit-and-run situation here.
Down the middle, this one popped out of play, first base side. Just over the home, choking up a bit, lays off of it, trying to draw the walk. That one called strike on the inside. And a full counts, 1 out with a runner on first. Roane County has plated 3 here at the bottom of the second. Full count pitch slapped into the cage. Greathouse will see another.
It's a good job protecting the plate. Just keep fighting those pitches off until you can find one that you can line out.
Godfrey comes with a pitch. This one poked into very shallow right field. Boy, that is a tough play. It's in the glove of Stoddard. Holy cow, what
It's gonna
a
get
catch.
doubled up.
And Smelko did not know that she caught it, and you can't blame her for that. Now, wait a minute. What do we have here? Greathouse is in the dugouts.
Well, what they're saying is that Smelko can run as soon as that ball touches the glove. She doesn't have
Really?
to necessarily complete the catch before the runner can tag up.
Man, I don't understand softball rules. Never have, never
Some
will.
of these, yeah, we're learning new things all the time. I would have thought you had to complete that catch, but
Well, what a catch it was.
it was. It
By
was
the
very,
freshman Stoddard. Now Harlan steps in, rips one foul down the third baseline. Yeah, I've given up trying to understand those rules many, many times ago. 3-0, though, Roane County with 2 outs and the lead.
makes sense to me, but I would be too.
Harlan reached on an error in the first inning. Again, best batting average on the team, 638, as Godfrey goes to the outside corner. And Piper just tips it foul back. What a catch, Stoddard. Golly.
That was just
that was a juggling act.
she juggled that ball about 3 times up out of the glove and finally snared it. But you know, the Gilmer County faithful were not happy at all with that decision of the rule interpretation.
I can't believe she saw that ball. She is staring down the sun. 1-2 the count to Harlan. Pitch down the middle, popped up. Straightaway left field, going back and camping under it is Moyers for out number 3. Damage, though, in the bottom of the second as Roane County plates 3. And after 2 complete innings here from the Lady Raider softball complex, it's Roane County 3, Gilmer County 0.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders.
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Halls Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small. We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Halls Excavating. We dig West Virginia.
Big inning for the Lady Raiders in the bottom of the second. 3 runs on 3 hits, a pair of errors defensively by Gilmer County, and a runner left on base after 2 complete. 3-0 Lady Raiders. Bottom of the order to the plate here in the top of the third. Started off by the center fielder, Stevie Starsick. 7-8-9, Starsick 3-10. Right back to the pitcher, and that's going to ricochet off of Nicholson. Harlan tried to reverse course, couldn't get there in time. We're hoping that Mahaley's okay. Hopefully she got that glove in front of it.
Yeah, hope so. That'd be a tough one to hit off the shin. That was a hard hit ball up the middle.
And that'll be the first base hit of the game for Gilmer County. Leadoff batter aboard. And the pitcher, Addison Godfrey, to the plate. 226 hitter with 5 ribbies. Godfrey going to square to bunt. That one gets away on the inside. That's going to send the runner, Starsick, down to second. That's the first really bad pitch we've seen from Nicholson here today in the first 3 innings. She looked perfect and was perfect for the first 2, in fact.
Yeah, the first 2 had very good control. See if she can just regain that here.
Godfrey squares the bunt. This one low again. 2-0 the count. 3 strikeouts of those first 2 innings of 3 up, 3 down action. 168 total for the season. Nothing.
We need to consult our rules analyst, Boots Blosser, about that tag-up situation in the last inning.
Pitch missing away. 3-1 to Godfrey.
He may not be watching. He's probably sleeping. He was out late last night.
2 bad to the plate. 160 hitter, but does have 8 RBIs on the year.
Yeah, Moyer, she's been busy out there in left field. She's made quite a few really nice catches. A couple of them over right at the foul line territory. It gets pretty narrow back in that corner.
A substitute here coming in. Lindsey Bush running for the pitcher. First and second, nobody out. Top of the third. Roane County leading 3-0. Squaring to bunt is Moyers, backing off and looking at strike 1. 0-1.
Try to take a swing because you're going to have third base charging in, and then Harlan from short trying to come over and cover third. Could leave the middle of your defense wide open.
Pitch missing inside. 2-1 the count.
So you got to assume you're trying to employ a little small ball tactic here to move your runners over into scoring position.
No, Boatwright, if she makes the play on a bunt, it's going to first.
Absolutely.
So that will advance runners. Fighting back with another strike. And as you mentioned, Piper Harlan basically playing third right now. She is shaded all the way over to the where you would call it the hole between third and short. 2-2 the counts. Nicholson rocks and fires. This one ripped foul over the first base dugout down to the creek.
I believe that one may have cleared the creek.
Count remains 2-2. First and second, nobody out. Top third, Roane County leading 3-0. Next pitch, upstairs, full count now.
Good snag here behind the plate by Burdette. That one was way upstairs.
Full count to the number 9 hitter in the order. Back to the plate. Went straight away center field in the first inning for the out. Down the middle, this one ripped into the gap in right field. They're going to send the runner around. Here comes the throw, cut off. And that will be the first score of the game. As Stoddard delivers on the RBI opposite field single.
It's just a hard hit ball. Took the pitch on the outside corner and went with it. Drove it into right field. Got yourself an easy RBI. Good job getting the ball back in. Keep the extra run from scoring. So the runner's on the corners now.
Paige Montgomery, the second baseman, struck out swinging in the first. 15 RBIs on the season, though. Squares the bunt, backs off. They'll send Stoddard down to second with no throw. 0-1 the count, second and third. Roane County leading 3-1.
Good pitch, trying to get that one in slow, get them looking for something fast. Catch a hitter off balance. Good eye at the plate.
Nicholson leans in into the windup. 2-1 delivery, outside corner, beautiful pitch.
That'll work.
2-2. Into the top of the third inning we go.
Straight, really nice pitches.
But you're getting into the meat of the order. Ashlyn Bourne, the 372 hitter, 11 RBIs. First pitch outside corner, called strike one. Bourne dribbled it down to first baseman Lacey Mitchell in the first inning. Part of that 1-2-3 first. A one pitch, chopped towards shortstop. Knocked down from the knees. Is it going to be in time? No, it will not. They're going to send the other runner home, and Mitchell couldn't find it. Now, Mitchell could have tagged Bourne out because she went into the field of play, Matt. She didn't see it as Nicholson was screaming, tag her.
Just had to knock it down and go to her knees to get the ball. Pretty good arm strength. Made that a close play, but, yeah, just when that ball hit the ground.
.591 hitter, 9 doubles, 3 home runs, and 34 RBIs for Layla Smith. Just a sophomore this year. This pitch ripped foul. First base side, 0-2 the counts. We're tied 3-3 in the top of the third.
It's a beautiful day. Get those kids down there playing in the creek and go fishing them balls out.
First. 2 outs in the top of the third. 1-2 delivery, turned on, ripped down the line. Fair is the question. No, just foul and just short of going over the fence.
Hole.
Count remains 1-2. Count remains 1-2. Nicholson rocks and fires and gets Smith swinging on the junk pitch. Strikeout number 6 of the day for.
Was equal to the task.
We have seen some great plays here by Roane County's defense. First pitch over to third. Godfrey rips it, and Michaela Boatwright, the hot corner, took it on a nasty hop and fired it across easily for out number 3. A base runner aboard, but no damage in the top of the fourth. To the bottom we go. We're tied 3 apiece. Roane County coming to the plate after these messages.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughn, Broan, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Bottom of the fourth we go. Still 3-3. Some great defense by Roane County. Elizabeth Greathouse at second and a big play at third for Boatwright to finish off the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on. Elizabeth Greathouse to lead it off. Greathouse with an RBI double on her first plate appearance in the second. Slaps this one foul, 1-1 the count. 8-9-1 to the plate here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, Elizabeth Greathouse so far this ball game's played very well. Made a beautiful defensive stop there in the last inning.
Off speed pitch. Greathouse lays back as long as she can and still fouls at third base side. 1-2. The production in the second came from the bottom of the order. Boatwright, the 7-hitter, reached on an error, and then an RBI double by Greathouse, an RBI single for Mitchell. There's that slow pitch. That one stays way upstairs. 2-2 the counts. Mitchell on deck. Inside pitch. That one ripped right back at Godfrey. Great reaction by the sophomore.
Now by number 10, Lexi Mitchell.
Once again, Greathouse Back to the old ways of hitting them right at somebody. Pretty good contact on that one, though.
I'd say nobody's gotten less off of more. Mitchell with an RBI single and a run scored in the second. Steps in. Godfrey misses on this one away. Mitchell hitting .463. Beach, she had a great trip down in North Myrtle Beach offensively.
Yeah, she did really hit the ball well.
Godfrey goes inside, and that one fouled into the cage, 1-1. One delivery. This one chopped towards third or to short, in and out of the glove of Frazier. Going to be a tough play with Mitchell's speed anyway, Matt. That was one of those deep in the hole. She was shaded towards third and couldn't get to it.
Number 18, fair.
Yeah, you're just trying to play the hop, and like that one kind of short hopped a little bit. Frazier was nearly there. That would have been a very tough play, though.
Smelko 1 for 2, dropped a perfect bunt in the second for the RBI. So square to bunts. That one upstairs, and that one way upstairs as it's over the head of Wells, and Mitchell heads into scoring position. The go-ahead run at second for Roane County. Bottom 4, 1 out. 3-3 is your score. This one gets away again from Wells, and that's going to advance all the way to third. And now a pass ball could possibly give Roane County the lead.
Yeah, you got to be smart, though. Don't try to get too greedy because it is a pretty short backstop here behind home plate.
There's a bunt attempt. That one in fair territory for a second, and a great decision by Ashlyn Bourne, the lone senior on this team, Matt. She saw the spin off the bunt attempt and let it go.
And it only rolled foul by the width of the softball.
2-1 the count. Bourne basically standing on the plate right now from third. Godfrey rocks and fires. And this one missing outside as Smelko pulls back on the bunt.
Good eye on that pitch. Came in low. You saw a couple of those that have advanced Mitchell all the way from first to third.
Goes at that bunt and misses. Now full count, 3-2. Well, we've seen Smelko drop a bunt with 2 strikes before. Did it last week at the beach. Surprised me.
I was afraid it was going to ricochet there and hit Coach Sal's brand new ride.
Oof.
That'd be a little disheartening.
Full count pitch coming. Inside corner popped up in the infield, and that one is going to be caught by Godfrey. Throws down to third, and Mitchell back easily. 2 outs now. Great play by Godfrey. That's a couple in this inning.
Yeah, I had to cover a lot of ground to get that one. It was popped up right in between in that shallow first baseline area.
Had to bring up Carly Greathouse. She's due today, 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts, 1 to short, 1 to the right fielder Stoddard on that amazing bobbling catch.
Yeah, that was some good contact on that one. Hit to right field.
469 hitter. 15 RBIs. Number 16 is awaiting on third, and the first pitch is going to clip Greathouse on the foot. She will not even get a chance. But that will bring up Piper Harlan. Harlan 0 for 2, reached on an error in the first, and lined out to deep left field in the second inning. 638 hitter. Third on the team with 20 RBIs. Now would be a good time for an extra bases hit. First pitch down the middle. That one ripped straight away center field, though. And I'm telling you what, Starsick did not even move. And Roane County has a threat, but no damage. We move to the 5th inning of play, and we are still tied 3 apiece. Gilmer County to the plate.
Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer.
Screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call, 304-927-6466. That's our specialty, NV Graphics, open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to earn your business. Thank you.
Well, we have played tremendous defensive plays to keep the opposition off of the board. The Lady Raiders had runners at first and third in the bottom of the fourth. A couple of great plays by Godfrey, the pitcher, and they're out of it with no damage. So we move to the top of the fifth, and 9-1-2 coming to the plate. Lainey Moyer steps in first, struck out on a full count in the third, her only other plate appearance. Pair of pitches outside the zone quickly, though, by Nicholson. That's where the struggle's been in that third inning for Gilmer, scored by the 7 and 8 hitters from 1 through 6. Let's pitch right down Main Street, 2-2 into the glove of Mitchell. One out in the top of the fifth, top of the order now. Alexis Stoddard, she's 1 for 2, and an RBI single in the third, and scored the third and tying run in that inning.
It was spinning away from her. Sometimes those are tricky. It's easy to boot that one. Did a good job and scooped it. Made the easy out.
First pitch to Stoddard, popped foul, back out of play. 0-1 the counts. Gilmer County will be in action tomorrow as well. They'll travel all the way to Tucker County for a single game against the Mountain Lions. Again, Roane County, a doubleheader tomorrow here versus Doddridge County. Talk about a big one.
It's kind of hard to judge that distance because that ball sounded like it was hit pretty well.
Paige Montgomery coming to the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts swinging so far. And again, she's a dangerous hitter. 317, pair of doubles, pair of triples. She's got a home run on the season. For the freshman second baseman. First pitch missing up. Roane County in the bottom of the fifth. Going to send 4, 5, and 6 to the plate. Burdette, Mitchell, and Nicholson. 2-0 pitch. That one
A little more dramatic.
strikeout number 7 on the day for Mahaley Nicholson, and it's a 1-2-3. Top of the fifth. We're still tied at 3. Roane County coming to the plate after these messages.
Sports builds character, character that follows us all through life. It can lift us up in grand emotions when we reach the pinnacle of success. We all can envision the agony of defeat. Both equally build character. Old Fences Realty believes in character. Working hard to achieve that pinnacle of success takes sacrifice, training, and long hours. When putting your property on the market, please remember the company that possesses that character. List with Old Fences Realty. That possesses that character. List with Old Fences Realty.
And go team! Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 5. We are still tied at 3. Roane County got 3 in the bottom of the second. Gilmer got it right back in the top of the third. This has been a good, fun battle. 4, 5, 6 coming to the plate. Burdette leads it off for Roane County. First pitch chopped towards third, sailing foul. Lexi was hit by a pitch in the first inning on the first pitch she saw, and then on the first pitch she saw in the third, ripped a single in between short and third. So she is officially 1 for 1. 523 batter this year, having a tremendous season at the plate. Down the middle, popped up foul. 0-2 quickly.
Yeah, this game kind of reminds me a little bit of that game against Lewis County that we saw on Saturday. Very
over the left side fence. Count remains 0-2. Burdette followed by Lacey Mitchell. Of the fifth, tied 3-3. Of the fifth, tied 3-3.
In that middle of your order, yeah, they're due.
Yeah. Between 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6, just one base hit, and that was Burdette. 0-2 pitch, soft speed, called, strike. And that pitch is just disgustingly good.
It looks like it's coming at your eyeballs, and then it just falls in. I mean, it's shades of like a slow pitch softball, you know, where you throw the ball about 15 feet in the air and it just falls right in the basket in front of you.
Now, speaking of Saturday against Lewis County, that pitcher had one of those pitches. Lacey Mitchell due 0 for 2 with a pair of fly-outs to the outfield. And again,
still looking for that fence.
She's got 7 home runs. That's tied with Cassidy Taylor for the all 3-run home run. Had another one yesterday against Braxton County, number 7 on the season. 3-0 is this one missing upstairs. Roane County looking for the go-ahead runner on base. Roane County 2 is on base to left field and then struck.
Like you said earlier, it's been the bottom of
good speed than what is being thrown right now from Godfrey and grounded out on a.
I hope everybody's got their sunscreen on, man. It's been hot today.
2-2 pitch. Called strike. It was so far inside it got away from the catcher, and that's got to tell you something, Matt. There was no way that was a strike. That was at least a foot inside, so far inside that the catcher couldn't even catch it on her glove.
Now by number 8.
Let's see, a run scored in this one. Lined out to the pitcher, her last plate appearance in the 4th. As Matt said, went right back to hitting it at people. First pitch fouled into the cage.
See if she can get one like she did in that first at-bat and line it out to the outfield.
We're tied at 3. Go-ahead runner is in scoring position. Mitchell out at second. Boat right at first. 2 outs, though, in the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets away, though, from Wells, and the runners will get closer. Mitchell on to third. Boat right to second. 0-2, though, the count to Greathouse. Base hit, could score 2 here.
And with 2 outs, you know your runners take off on contact. You don't have to wait.
0-2 pitch. This one ripped down the line in fair territory. Mitchell will score. Boatwright's going to come in. Greathouse legging it to second, her second double of the game.
Go for third. Ball got away.
A 2 RB. Well, when she doesn't hit it at people, Matt.
She's hitting the ball well.
She hits it very, very well. Roane County breaks open with 2 runs here. Now Lexi Mitchell stepping in as the Lady Raiders going to try to continue this 2-out rally. Leading 5-3. Mitchell has 2 base hits here. She's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Again, the production coming from the bottom of the order. This one fouled off, jamming the batter. 0-2 quickly to Mitchell. 463 hitter. 18 RBIs for the freshman.
A really nice 2-out rally here to take the lead for Roane County.
This one off.
She certainly has been very, very productive here in this ball game.
There's that slow pitch popped up in the infield. Frazier backing up and making the grab, but the damage done off the bat of the sophomore, Elizabeth Greathouse. Roane County retakes the lead here after 5 complete innings. Your score, Lady Raiders 5 and the Lady Titans 3. Gilmer County to the plate after this.
Slate Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slate Auto. And transmission.
Visit Slate Auto and Transmission, located at 302 Slate Road, Spencer, for all of your car care needs. We offer a wide range of services, including transmission work, new tires and alignments in Goodyear, regular and modified state inspections, major and minor vehicle repairs. We also have ASE certified mechanics. We appreciate every one of our customers. Call us today at 304-927-2250 to schedule your next appointment. We are open Monday through Friday. Slate Auto and Transmission, quality repairs by people who care.